Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Will, right here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, with a Life by Design class, a little generic Life by Design credit class. And the first thing I want to let you know, I'm not trying to be perfect. My goal is just to help give back a gift that was given to me that doesn't even belong to me. But there's so many people out there that don't know anything about credit, so I felt like I want to, do this as far as helping you out with credit. So first of all, if you don't have credit, one of the first things you want to do is you want to get yourself a bank account, get yourself a checking account, all right? And you want to get yourself a loan. You can get yourself a personal loan. You may borrow $500 from the bank. You may get a credit card. Now, if your credit is so low, you may need a cosigner. If you get somebody to co-sign for you, take it real serious, because that co-signer is, taking the responsibility. They're assuming a risk for you. So if you get a co-signer, definitely you want to do your best to not just pay the loan back, but also make them feel at ease. Maybe even give them some collateral, maybe a ring, maybe a watch, just to kind of show them that you're serious about building your credit. So when you start off, get a bank account, checking account, work on getting a loan or a credit card. If you can't get a credit card, if you can't get a cosigner, here's something else that you can do to work on building a credit history. You can get a secured card. A secured credit card basically is something that you build a line of credit with by the amount you deposit on the card. So you go to the bank and apply for the card. Sometimes you can do it online, and you'll put, say, $300 on the card. And it becomes a secured credit card, and you'll have a line of credit equal to the amount you deposited on the card. Now, one of the things you want to do is make sure that that company, that lender, reports to the credit bureaus. You want to make sure that they report your payment history to the credit bureaus. Do that before you apply and sign up for the card. All right, hashtag Life by Design. This is what my goal is, to help you with living a life by design over life by default. Now, feel free to follow me on Instagram and check out myvacationlife.com. But now we're going to move on to some of my personal credit building. See, I like to do stuff that's real. I don't mind showing you my personal stuff. It's no big deal. We're gonna live this life, and one day we're all gonna be gone. So I have a goal to empower people, and just like my Instagram is real, Mr. Will, I'm gonna keep it real 100%. So first of all, I do not endorse this company, Dental First. I would not even recommend you get an account with them. It was just convenient for me at the time. I needed to get some serious dental work done. So I'm going to show you that I started off with an original purchase amount of $3,122.75. All right. And what happened was, I have a 0% interest as long as I pay the balance off in full by April the 18th of 2019. Now, pay close attention. If I were to fail to pay this off by April 18th, 2019, I'm going to have to pay what they call accrued interest. Now, listen, anytime you get a credit card or any type of credit and it has accrued interest that can be applied to your loan if you don't pay it by a certain time, make sure you do everything in your power to pay that bill. Because as you see here, right now I have a total accrued interest of $482.71. So if I default on the loan, I not only have to pay the $1,358.75, that I still owe, I have to pay the $482.81. So anyway, what I do is I pay $150 a month. That way I make sure that I'm going to reach my goal before the time is due. My new balance is $1,208.75. My minimum payment due is $43. So that's the minimum payment that I can pay, and I have to pay that by 7/20 of 2018, just in a couple more weeks, and to avoid the late fee. If I don't pay that, then I could be hit with a late fee of $38. That's a whole lot of money. So I hope that you learn something from this. If I were to pay only the minimum payment on this loan, it would take me 10 years, and the credit I would end up paying for is $4,300. So you want to stay away from all the stuff in this box on your credit stuff. All right. You don't even want to do the 3-year deal. You want to pay it off on the same as cash. Whatever they tell you, if it's 12 months, same as cash. If it's 18 months, same as cash. If it's 24 months, same as cash. You want to pay it off in that time so that you can build your credit and have that amount of credit positive to your account. All right, to your credit history. But the last thing I want to show you is look at this high butt interest rate. Guys and gals, if at all possible you can avoid, don't you ever pay 28% interest on nothing. Now me, I can go out and get an interest rate of 100%. I'm not bragging, but I'm in a position, if I borrow $2,000 or $3,000, I know that I can pay it off. I know that it's not going to be an issue. But if you're not in that position, don't you dare sign your name to something with 28% interest, because as you see, the interest is going to pile up really, really fast. So don't do it. Find you something with a much lower interest rate. But for me, this is just building my credit with a different type of business and a different type of financing. So that's what's going on here. And as you can see, once again, I'm paying $150 a month. So my new balance being $1,200, it's going to be paid off before April of next year. So it's Mr. Will. I hope you get something from this Life by Design credit quickie. And make sure you register at myvacationlife.com if you like to take vacations. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at Real Mr. Will. And I just want to help you out in whatever way that I can. And hope you have a fun, awesome life. And I want you to start empowering people, because when you start empowering people, then you're going to start getting more of the blessings that you desire in life. So when you help people get what they want in life, you're going to get what you want in life. All right. Love you guys. Follow on Instagram. Register at myvacationlife.com. Peace.